All right, guys, since we're warmed up, let's go ahead and get in this workout going. Quick reminder for equipment at home. If you don't have anything, you can grab some cans of soup, cans of peanut butter, gallon jug. If you have something like kettlebell, grab that. If you got some dumbbells, light ones, grab those. But then you're also gonna need a small washcloth and a towel for the end. All right, you might already have a towel for sweat. I know I'm gonna be sweating here in a second, but again, this whole exercise is gonna be focused on our back and posterior. Last time it was for our front, our anterior. So today we're gonna start out with a hip hinge or an RDL. So if you have a weight, grab that. If not, we're just gonna go body weight first, just like those gunslingers that we did at the beginning. We're gonna roll those shoulder blades down and back, big Superman, proud chest. And then I'm gonna have soft knees, push my hips back, boom. I'm gonna feel all my hamstrings, glutes, and back, squeeze my glutes forward, boom. Push a button behind you, boom. Back and forth. My hips are going back, and then they're going forward. We're not doing a squat where they go up and down. They're going back and then forward, a hip hinge, okay? If you have a weight, you're gonna grab that guy, boom, hip hinge. We're trying to feel our hamstrings, everything back here. Our glutes, hamstrings, hip hinge. Press the button with our butt, squeeze those glutes forward. Boom, slight knee bend. As we go down, we're not locked out. These aren't straight leg deadlifts. It's a hip hinge, okay? We're gonna go about 10 reps, but if you got body weight, you can go upwards of 20 or 30, but you really wanna feel that glute burn. After those, we're gonna go into a split stance row. So we're gonna start about shoulder width apart, drop a leg back into a lunge, brace our arm on this up leg, and if you have just body weight, you're just gonna row like you're starting a lawnmower. Body weight again. We're just trying to do as many reps as we can. Trying to feel a squeeze in our lat and up a little bit in our shoulder. Switch sides. Same thing. Step back in the lunge, keep this leg extended. Pull from the shoulder. If you have a weight, kettlebell, I love kettlebells, my favorite thing. Same thing, start that lawnmower. Set it down, nice and easy. Drive it. Doing about 10 each side. This first go around is mostly for demonstration. The next time that we come through, we're gonna really get after. So just remember everything that we're going through right now. If you don't have a weight on these, you can grab a can of soup. You can even grab that gallon jug, fill it up with water, start that lawnmower, and notice how I'm squeezing that shoulder back rather than just pulling with my elbow. Pull that shoulder blade back, have a nice proud chest at the top. After those, active rest session. For this active rest, we're gonna do some ape walks. All right, so we're gonna get into some more squats, as deep as you can go, right? We're gonna take our hands, place them outside, boom, boom, back and forth, just like a monkey. Go 4 or 5 each side. If you can't lift those feet up, just go nice and easy. Nice and easy. Sink those hips down if you can. Get creative with it, have fun. Be a monkey. Boom. So that's our first little exercise portion. Now we're gonna go into the other lower body exercise. This kind of stems off from our dynamic warm-up part that we did yesterday, which was a single leg toe touch, back and forth. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're just gonna add a little weight to it, okay? So if you have that kettlebell again, grab it with one arm, and then whichever arm you're holding in, that leg's gonna go back. So if I'm holding in the left hand, left leg's gonna go back. Nice and easy, set it down, control, back up. Let's go about 5 real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're having trouble with stabilization with that leg, it's okay to go stand by a wall or anything, have a chair right there and hold on to that sucker. But you really want to feel, again, this whole exercise today is for mostly our back, okay? So we're trying to feel this in our hamstring, our glute, and then also our lat in the arm that we're holding the kettlebell. So I'm switching sides and holding my right, holding that weight, whatever it can be, that gallon jug, that can of peanut butter, whatever you find. And it doesn't even have to be a weight, you can go body weight. But keep that chest proud. Try not to round your shoulders, keep those shoulders back. Back up real quick, let's bust out 5. Again, if you need some balance, just put that hand out there, on a wall, on a chair. One more, slow on the way down. A little bit explosive on the way up. So that's the second phase of our workout. We're gonna go about 10 of those when we come back around, each leg. And then now we're gonna do some bent over flies, but let's just call them bent over wing flies for today. So it stems off that hip hinge that we started with, boom, pushing those hips back, feeling all this nice and tight here. And then I'm gonna have my hands in front of me and bring my shoulder blades together, okay? Just don't raise those hands, bring your shoulder blades together. I got my weight in my heels. I can wiggle my toes a little bit, but I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together to raise my hands up. At home, if you got weights, be great with this, 8-pounders. Set it down. If you got cans of peanut butter, same thing, but really keep this hip hinge, all right? You wanna feel this the entire time as you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Great exercise for posture and breathing, honestly. All right, so now we're gonna go into the active rest of this portion. It stems off of what we did yesterday, and it's those hip drops that we finished with, okay? So down on all fours, over those knees, drop the hips, boom, 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 boom. If you wanna get a little funky with it, drop a hip, kick a leg through, drop a hip, kick a leg through. Boom, nice and slow, control. All this active recovery stuff is all about control. Breathe in, moving while we bring down our heart rate a little bit. All right, so now that we went through all of it, we got an idea of what we're doing. We're gonna get after it right now. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier with all my demonstrations, but at home, go as you feel, okay? So lighter weights are always great. Just increase reps a little bit if you can't feel anything. Boom, so we're starting off with those hip hinges. My hips are going back, back. My chest is staying proud as I can keep it as I'm going down. I'm gonna do about 15. Trying to feel all of our hamstrings, everything in our back, not low back, but our booty, our hamstrings, our lats, boom, the good stuff. I'll go 3 more. Slow. 1. Slow on the way down. 2. 3. Nice. Cool. Split stance rows. All right, set that weight down. Keep that leg back. Keep this leg extended. And at home, no weight, just imagine you're starting a lawnmower. Boom. If you have a weight, grab it. Do about 10 to 12 reps. At home, no weight. You can go upwards to 30. Think long spine all the way out through my heel, through the top of my head, brace myself, start that lawnmower. Set it down nice and easy. 8. Nice and easy. 1 more. 10. 2. Boom. Boom. Nice. Switch up sides. That's why keep it nice and long. Keep it extended. Almost should feel a squeeze in your glute. Brace yourself. Keeping that chest proud. Initiate the row with your shoulder. 10 reps. Let's do 12. Now into our active rest. Boom. Ape walks. We're going to go 5 each way. Sink those hips. One more each way. Boom. Boom. Nice. So that completes that first phase. Into the second phase again. Boom. So we're going to go to those single leg toe touches. Again, grab a weight if you need to. I'm going to grab my 16 kilogram kettlebell and think about lowering that weight and then trying to drive up. Everything under control though, nothing out of control. Try to be as controlled as you can for everything. We're going to go through 10 real quick. Chest proud, it's in my left hand, my left leg is going back, single leg toe touch. Again, no rush. And 10. Cool. Other side now. Right leg. To keep that chest proud. 3. 4. You control the weight. The weight doesn't control you. 2 more. 9, last one. And 10, good. Already starting to sweat a little bit. And again, if you're at home using body weight, great. I'm always about feel rather than counting stuff. So if you lose count doing stuff, just try to make it even on the other side, all right? All right, bird flies, all right? So grab those weights if you have them, if not, just body weight. Going into a hip hinge, feel those hammies, pull the shoulder blades together, boom, set them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like the rows, I'm pulling with my shoulder blades rather than just with my hands. Boom. Last count, so I'm gonna go with feel again. Say about About 6 more, feels about right. 1, 2, 3, still keep those hips up. 4, 5, feel those hammies. 6. Nice, good job guys. Set those weights down. If you got weights, no weights, keep on going. Feel that burn. See those shoulder blades. You're flying away. Skirt. All right. Then, active recovery, hip drops just like we did yesterday. Hovering those knees on the ground, but let's make sure we're all stacked up in our joints. Don't drop those knees. Don't drop those hips. Let's go about 5 each way. 2. Add the kick through.